Good morning, John Augustine back again. Got a phone call there. I was doing 2019 and a very important and good news from my good friend Oliver. So, so we start off. We do it again properly. Three members, Gardai. The Gardai guide and protect us, and in regard to protecting us from against people, criminals, and so on and so forth. And it'd be great if they were out in the street, out in the towns, uh, getting to know the people and engaging them in conversation and that type of thing in the towns and all around the country. And don't believe in towns isolated with only a token guard force, not guard, maybe only part time. And that's no way to protect people, quite frankly. There are criminals in every town. And hopefully get a new government that respect the people in this country will introduce these changes and have Gardaí station and stations that have little or nothing at the moment and are patrol and get to know the people, and that's how you know what's going on, and have zero tolerance for crime from young people. None of this old codology, just have them in and to be not going down the road that they'll go down as adults. That's the way to solve the problem. But unfortunately, in this case, a superintendent and an inspector and a detective in the Gardai Chicane, our police force, was arrested for giving information to criminals, obviously money. What a curse. Ashamed of themselves. And then the son of Sophia Tuscan du Plantier, that lovely lady from France, from Paris, that was murdered uh, just at the gate when she was probably trying to escape in Skull. And unfortunately, she was there for Christmas, which was an unusual time for relaxation and peace. But unfortunately, she went into a drapery shop in the town where there was the woman in that shop had a history, not a good one. And she was the boyfriend was a guard, ex-Garda, because he had been, I suppose, drummed out of it. And they met that night, and she was a witness against this poor man. What was his name? Ian Bailey. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, she went out and told her husband she was going out for a drink at 10 o'clock. Imagine being out at that hour of the morning. And what were they doing that they saw this man? Very peculiar case. That doesn't sound right. So that's the background to that case. But the son of Sophia, good lad, made a plea for witnesses to come forward about the murder of his mother, lovely looking lady. I'd say a beautiful person somehow. A desperate thing to do. Desperate. More than most foul. And nobody charged with it. There seems to be incompetence somewhere. Truth will eventually come out. It always does. So that was the son. He was a good lad, doing what his son would do for his mother. On the 20th of May, that was the 19th of May, and it was the 16th of May when those evil people in the police, superintendent, inspector, and detective. What evil yokes there were. 2019. Now, from the UK, we get a visit from Prince Charles and his wife, Camilla, on a 2-day visit to Ireland. It was very nice. I think he's been here a couple of times. He's fond of this country. I think he's a good man. Yes, he suffers from something to do with the climate, but the climate is God made the world and finish it. So I wouldn't waste my breath about that. And then that was the 20th of May, and then there was a report written. So we didn't know it, but 1 in 5 Irish people have problems with drink, i.e. alcoholics. Good God. They want to seek help, don't they? Not indulge. Drink everything in moderation, isn't that right? But some people are not able to manage that. They drink too much and sometimes eat too much. God help them and their families. Then you've got ones that's gamblers. Another story about that. And the new sorts. I knew a man years ago in Boyle, a very respectable looking man, always wearing a nice soft hat, or not a soft hat, a nice hat. And was always very well dressed. Had 2 sons and a daughter, lovely looking daughter. She made a good marriage, somebody local at the time. But the 2 brothers, or the 2 sons in that family, immigrated to Britain. No, one son stayed and one son had to emigrate. One son had a job in called CIE, as it was called, something, the transport company, and a good job. But at a lovely farm and a nice, but he lost that through gambling years ago. So gambling is another bad. There's Gamblers Anonymous. And then Sweden, on the 22nd of May, Sylvia visited Ireland on a 3-day visit. Royalty is coming here, good old. I don't hear much of it now lately, but in any event, of course, it was cold and that put the kibosh and everything. So here we are, royalty. So Prince Charles was only gone, and the next thing another one. And I think I remember there was a king, I think from Sweden. I don't know if it was during a previous time when De Valera was, and he was trying to use a hurley out around what the president's residence is in the Phoenix Park. And it was a nice looking sight. That was before that. Bye now, and enjoy the rest of your day until hymns this evening. Bye.